from Rutgers University Social Perception Lab. So that's who did it. The assassination culture, how burning a Tesla and killing billionaires becomes a new meme for aesthetics of political violence. There are people that feel they're isolated and they're removed from community and they don't really have, I am assuming they don't have some sort of clear direction of which way their life's going to go, and it gives them better meaning and it makes them feel as if they're important. And I think this has to do with social media, and I'm not blaming it on social media. I think if you're sitting there alone in your apartment where this guy was in Chicago and you see all of this sort of stuff and you see people taking actions and you want to be a part of it and you want to feel as if your life matters, when really your life doesn't really matter. Nobody's life matters. Not at all. William Synge, the great Irish poet, said we are all but bubbles on the ocean. When you think about it, you pass away and people are sad and they'll be sad for a couple of hours, and then at some point there'll be a reception somewhere. And at some point within the hour after they've buried you and after they've done your eulogy, people are going to wonder if there's any more chicken fingers left or if there's any more dipping sauce, because they'll stand around and talk about you. And people's lives will have been a couple of weeks to months. It'll go on. And I thought about this the other day. I was going to call Suzanne, Dory Monson's wife. I was going to say, it's really sad. I haven't thought about Dory in about a week. And it's just what happens. It's just what happens. But when people like this guy, and I think about him yesterday, as a matter of fact, think of like this guy. You want your life to have some sort of meaning. Your life means nothing. Nothing other than what you do for one another, why we are here. And if you decide to put a gun in the back of somebody's head, your life has even less meaning. You've reduced yourself even more to that below an animal. Animals just don't kill for just the sake of killing. This person, this animal, below animal instinct, to give your life some sort of meaning because everyone else's life has meaning because you're watching it on Instagram and you're looking at it on TikTok and they seem to be involved in something and you're just sitting there and nothing's really happening for you. So you decide you're going to kill somebody. I don't think this is the last of it. I think that you get more and more and it just keeps escalating. And it's people blame it on the left or the right. Listen, it's pox on both houses. If you're going to be motivated by anger and resentment and you think that somehow the world is so unfair to somebody that you're going to right some sort of wrong by taking somebody's life. Again, when we all leave, we'll all be out of here at some point. And, people will be sad for a little while, but it goes on. But you only have right now. That's all you have. You have a choice. Bring joy. Bring sadness, bring happiness, bring laughter, bring anger, resentment, jealousy. What's the choice? What do you care to bring to that other person? You have a chance. You meet somebody. You look at them in the eye. How do you affect their life at that moment? What are you doing to bring some joy to, and really some joy to another person, a total stranger? Yesterday we had a text message from somebody. Their dad had passed, right?
Yep.
What did it take for us? We had 50 text messages, and Joe included it in the text. It's going like, did I have to read it? Did I read it? You read it? I think I read it, right?
It was the letter of the day. So
it was the letter of the day, right? The guy took the time to write to us, and again, this is no big thing. We put it in. It was the teeny chosen, his letter of the day. You read it, so I wouldn't screw up the words. And the guy wrote us back this morning, thanking us for just mentioning that his father had passed, and we were thinking of him. I mean, come on. It's so small.
It's that easy, too.
It is. You don't have to have a radio show. You just do it in the simplest ways. Just again, what is happening to our society that we have individuals like this guy that can somehow in his mind justify it and then turn to the camera and yell out, "Free Palestine." Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, kill those two people that were looking forward to having their life together. Yeah, there you go. And then last time I checked Palestine, let's see. Yeah, no, it hasn't happened yet. Maybe you should go out and get more people.